So I wanted to make a guide on recurring events in Oldschool Runescape, because you can actually make a decent amount of money doing them. So I'll go over the recurring events I do and how often you can do them and stuff like that. Most of them are like diary unlocks, but there are a few that are decent that aren't unlocked from diaries. So the first recurring event I want to show is one that most people probably already know about. It's buying Battlestaves from Zaf. You unlock it with the Varrock Diary. And if you have the easy tasks done, you can buy 15 a day. And each subsequent tier you complete after that doubles it. So 30 for medium, 60 for hard, and 120 for Battlestaves. So I paid 740k, I think it was. No, 840k, and I got 986k in Battlestaves. So the next recurring event I want to cover is farming contracts. Right now I have a Lundail farming contract, and not all of my plants and stuff are grown yet, but this is the basic setup you want. And poison ivy berry bush or a whiteberry bush here, white lily here, snakegrass or watermelon here, and then the other one that you don't have in this patch here. Then you want a celestial tree grown, a redwood tree grown, potato cactus grown, and preferably a palm tree grown here, because that sets you up to be able to get possibly like 2 to 3, maybe more farming contracts done at once. Don't replant it. So once you complete the contract, you go to Guildmaster Jing and say contract, if I can click on it, and you get a seed pack. That's how you get the money from the contracts. So these are the requirements for farming contracts. If you do a hard contract, it's probably around an average of 100k per contract. Celestius. So if my Celestius tree was actually grown, I could have gotten back-to-back farming contracts done. So that wasn't a good set of seeds, but you can get like Granar seeds, that's a decent one. You can get Snapdragon seeds, you can get dragon fruit trees, seeds rather. You can get a bunch of different profitable seeds from that. So I'm just going to replant an Avanto here because that's the herb I usually do. So yeah, that's it for this part of the video. So I did want to mention herb runs. I have a dedicated guide for herb runs that I'll link in the description if you need a guide for them. But they're actually one of the best recurring events you can do for money. They're like, depending on what herb you can do, they're like 200 to 300k profit per herb run. So I'll link my herb run guide in the description if you need a guide for them, but I did want to mention them. So there is one recurring event that I don't do that is definitely worth doing. It's Nightmare Zone herb boxes. I just completely hate Nightmare Zone, and 15, you can buy 15 herb boxes a day from Nightmare Zone, and that's like 90,000 Nightmare Zone points a day or something, and I just can't be bothered to do Nightmare Zone for that, but that's like 100k a day or something that you can get if you do that recurring event. So the next recurring event I wanted to show is converting flax into bowstrings with the Flax Keeper. You unlock this from the Kandarin diaries, and if you have the easy tasks done, you can swap 30 flax for bowstrings, and then each subsequent tier you complete doubles it until the elite task, which goes from 120 for hards to 250 for the elite tasks. So the next recurring event I want to show is getting Dynamite from Theorist, I think his name is. You unlock this with the medium current tasks, which lets you claim 20 per day. Then the hard ones let you claim 40, and the elite ones let you claim 80. So at least at current prices, this is about 71k a day. So the next recurring event I want to show is one you should probably skip if you're not in the area already, which is claiming Ogre Arrows from rants. I usually just grab this when I'm doing medium clues because there's a step in this cave. But you unlock this from the Western diaries, which if you have the easy tier done, you can claim 25 per day. Medium gives you 50, hard gives you 100, and elite gives you 150. At current prices, this is 22k a day. So like I said, it's probably one you should skip unless you're already in the area. So another recurring event I don't do is casting Alchemy with the Explorer's Ring. If you have the easy, medium, or hard diaries done, you can cast 30 low alchemies for free a day. And then if you have the elite diary done, you can cast 30 high alchemies for free per day. I don't do this because I like keeping those charges for badge Slayer tasks, but it is an option. So the last recurring event I want to show is one that you should probably skip unless you have the elite hard diaries done, and even then it's not the best. It's claiming runes from Lundail in the Majorina Bank. This is unlocked through the Wildy diaries, and if you have the easy diaries done, you can claim 40 of a random rune. Then medium gives you 80, hard gives you 120, and elite gives you 200. So we'll see which rune I get. I believe it can be any rune except maybe Wrath runes, but I'm not sure about that. So see, you can get something like body runes, which is basically worthless, but sometimes you can get runes that have a decent value. So that's really it for this guide. Those are the 9 recurring events I think are worth doing. I don't do all of them myself, like I said, with the herb boxes, but those are the ones I think are worth doing. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.